Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Cynthia and I'm gonna be talking about plants. So this video is gonna be July's collective haul. These are the plants and other things that I bought in July. I spoke about this plant order back in my last collective haul. I'll go ahead and link it in case you guys want to see that. That one was really long. It was just like all the things I had bought almost for half of this year. But this one's just gonna be one order that I placed from Ecuagenera. I wanted to do an unboxing and I mentioned that in the previous collective haul, but when I received these plants, we were celebrating my dad's birthday, so I didn't have time to film or do anything like that. So I just opened the plants and I didn't get a chance to film an unboxing. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys today what I got. So the first one is gonna be this one. This is Philodendron Serpens. And when this guy got here, it had, I wanna say, at least 3 other leaves. But, you know, as soon as it got here, it went through shock and it dropped all of the leaves. They look so sad. The roots were okay, but for now I have it in this little container in pond. This was the brand new leaf when it came in, so I don't think it's gonna unfurl, honestly, because it's been like this for a while. But it's a really beautiful philodendron that I have been wanting. Check out the petiole. It's just so fuzzy, and I'm hoping that this baby bounces back for me. It's definitely a collector's item, like you really need it. I don't know, like some people are not into the fuzzy petioles, but I really am. And this one is literally so hairy. It's like so cool. It does have another growth point right here, so hopefully it will bounce back. I'm gonna give it its space. Like I try not to mess with these, you know, like when I import something, I either put them in water or I'm trying out this pond method now. So I'm hoping that it'll be all right. I'll probably do an update video to show you guys what they're looking like in the future. The next one is this guy right here. This is Philodendron Furcatum. I think that's how you say it. And I also have this baby in pond and in this tray because this container had some drainage holes that I put in it. But since I have it in pond, I want to make sure that there's always water, at least at the bottom. But yeah, same thing with this one. It had, I want to say 4 leaves, but all 4 of them were yellow. Like they were obviously not gonna make it. They were, you know, goners since I opened the package. This was also the newest leaf on this baby, and it's, you know, it didn't unfurl, and I don't think it's gonna, but it's really beautiful. I hope that it bounces back and that I could share how it looks with you guys, because this guy has like this kind of like textured leaves that look really cool. So hopefully this will bounce back for me too. I feel like I'm just showing you guys sad plants, so I'm gonna show you the 2 other ones that are the ones that at least look good. The next one is this one. This is Philodendron Squamicaule. I'll put it on the screen because I really don't know how to pronounce it. And this one is really cool. It's very similar to the serpents, or has the really cool hairy petioles. And the back on the leaves, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. The veining is red and it just looks very cool. I love the shape of these leaves. So this one is the one that looked in the best condition, I want to say. It did have, I want to say, 2 other leaves, and it dropped those also almost immediately. but I'm really glad that these two have, you know, stayed on strong. And then it has a growth point right there. I don't know if you guys could see it. And hopefully, you know, that will open up for me, hopefully. Eventually, you know, I'm gonna take them out of these containers. It's just temporary. I just have them like this because I wanted them to grow, you know, better roots, because the roots that they arrived with, maybe you could see them right there. I don't know if it'll pick it up right here. They were really brown. They weren't the healthiest looking roots, you know, so hopefully I'll get new roots and this baby will grow for me. Last but not least is the baby that's maybe been on my wish list the longest. I think Luxuriance was on my, I think Anthurium Luxuriance was on my list for a long time, but this baby has maybe been on my list just as long, which is this baby. This is Philodendron Patriciae, and this is pretty much the best looking leaf. I mean, maybe not the best looking, but the biggest. And I just think it's so beautiful. I can't wait for it to grow out more. It does have a new leaf coming out right here, new growth. I hope it's picking it up, but all the other leaves are very small, little baby leaves. And I think this is the second largest. I'm just hoping that it'll grow for me. And so far so good. I haven't had any problems with this one. When it arrived, the leaves were very soft. And I mean, it's looking, you know, better. I think it was just soft from, you know, being in a box and being a bit dehydrated. But it's doing good, and I do see some new white roots coming out. So I'm excited to see this baby grow. So those are all the plants that I ordered in July. Like I said, these plants were from Ecuagenera. Sometimes, you know, when you order from Ecuador or anywhere else, the plants do struggle a bit. I've ordered from Ecuagenera before. I'm pretty sure I have an unboxing video somewhere. I'll link it if you guys want to watch that. But I'm pretty sure that these plants will bounce back. They have really beautiful plants, and you know, sometimes you do have hits and maybe one miss. So I'm hopeful that they'll be fine, they'll bounce back. And hopefully next time I'll film a update video of how they're doing so you guys can see them once they're completely acclimated and growing in my home. I also wanted to share some other planty things that I bought. I went to Marshall's and I was able to get some pottery. I got this little guy, and I'm hoping to pot up my Rhaphidophora crypthantha. I showed it in one of my last videos, and unfortunately it's still in its plastic container. So I'm hoping that I could pot it up in here, maybe in my next repotting video. And yeah, I was able to get some cute pots, and I believe this was like maybe $5.99 or $7.99, so maybe check out your local Marshalls and see what you could find. I got this one, and then I got these two. They're the same style pots, and I just think they're so pretty. I love the detail right here on the top, and these were only $5.99, so I just think that's a good deal. I love that they have the saucers. I always, when I buy these type of plants, when I buy these type of pots, I like to make sure that I could see the drainage holes on the side, because sometimes when they're stuck together, there's nowhere for the water to escape, like it's glued on too tight or something. So I could see the drainage on the side, so I was happy to get these. And then as soon as I got home, I poured water in here just to make sure that it was gonna drain out, and they do. So I just think they're really pretty. I love the colors, like a sage green. I don't know, I just think it's pretty. I'm just trying to figure out what I should pot up in here. Maybe some Hoyas, or maybe these Philodendron. I'm not sure yet. Let me know what you guys think I should pot up in these. I also went to Daiso and I was able to get different size saucers. I got this one and everything there, this one and this one. Everything there is like $1, and these come in a 3-pack, and these come, I want to say, in a 5-pack or 3-pack also. I'm not sure. This bigger one was just a 2-pack, but they were like $1. So I just think they're more aesthetically pleasing, and I like that, you know, they have all these different sizes and the colors are neutral. So I thought these were perfect, especially because my shelf, this shelf is made out of metal, and I rather use the plastic ones so the water doesn't get on the shelf. And then my living room shelves are made out of wood, so I also don't want water to fall on there. These are great, and I think they're pretty affordable. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys have bought, either plant supplies or recent plant purchases. Let me know in the comments. As always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!